And they said they weren't allowed to accept any comms from someone they didn't recognize, even though we were the unit they were supporting.
That reminds me of the Band of Brothers episode where the British tank refuses to shoot through the building because they're giving orders, even though there's clearly a tank there, and they end up dying.
Yep.
Oh no, we had the opposite. It was please shoot through the, or it was don't shoot through the building. Don't shoot through the building.
Dude, I'll tell you what, there's something fun about assaulting a town.
Is that accurate?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just lighting up the gun.
that's niche.
I'm on artillery right now,
As
sorry.
long as you're behind
They're
it.
over here. They're over
No,
here.
no,
I can see them.
Fuck, they wouldn't go first. They had to make us go. They're like, we're not going in that town.
Hey, the
We're
hell do you
secure."
hit me
I'm like,
from
"Why the fuck
there?"
did we bring you?
To shoot. See, what they were doing was they were creating a shielded wall of tank rounds for you.
Mind you, there was a point in time where I saw a whole Marine column of tanks get fucking pushed off the side of a mountain and not recovered, demoed.
That's better. I didn't say we're good drivers.
Well,
Oh, that was a
the
headshot.
thing was, the road split.
Nice.
One went low,
Oh,
one went
shit.
high, and I don't know who it was. I was way in the back. They decided, well, we're not going to take any route. We're just going to drive between both up and down. And the first one rolled, and then the second one slid, and then we started getting hit by shit, and they just abandoned them all. They all slid down this side of this mountain into this ravine and didn't pull them out.
See, I think what happened was someone wanted to use white phosphorus. So, like, how can we do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, fucking 18 Abrams, brand new, scratch.
I mean, let's be honest, they're probably not brand new. They're
Oh
brand
no,
new
they
with the
were
Army
new. They
bought
were
them in
new.
the
They were
90s.
new.
Those cheeky
These
crickets
are
are
new ones.
shooting
We
at
know
me.
they're
Jesus
new.
Christ.
We got told they were.
Oh, they're
brand
the
new.
A2s?
I think some of them were A3s.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, they said it was like $200 million just gone right there.
Well, just wait till a Marine.
Sorry, whenever I
crashes
press the
the
map,
F-35.
it goes. I need to do a proper overlay because when I die, you can see the map anyway. So it's to
Everyone has an
prevent
opinion
cheating
on
with watching the
35. What's
stream,
yours?
but
Huh?
What's your opinion on
don't
the
quite
35?
work
Stupid.
unless I don't
Yes.
die.
They can't provide CAS.
Not good enough for
All I
that
got
yet.
is, how do you spend $100 billion on a motor that doesn't work?
Well, and that lightning storms can disable.
Yeah, do you see that debate about them getting rid of the A-10s and just replacing all the A-10s with F-22s?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, see, what's going to happen is, do you remember that Green Beret team who got hit by the B-52?
Uh-huh.
So the Air Force blamed the Green Berets.
Did they
Because,
really?
so the Green Berets lays the target. Well, the B-52 is too high up to see the laser. And so they dumped it right on top of the Green Berets. And they're like, well, they should have known what weapon systems they had out.
What the fuck?
It's like, well, you don't use an area bomber for close air support
That's a
strategic
fucking
bombing.
strategic bomber. A fucking huge one. Hey, Cyclone.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Air Force was like a
Hey, squad leader.
I remember getting a lot of memos
Yeah,
about it's not our fault.
But yeah, I mean, now if they can make a newer version of the A10, that'd be cool. But I don't think they'll ever be able to, because it's perfect how it is.
That's 'cause just give it stronger motors. Fuck it.
Well, and the Air Force wants to get rid of being part of CAS. That's like their whole mission statement.
do?
They just want to fight in the air and area battle.
Oh my god! You know what that reminds me? Have you guys seen the show Space Force?
Yes.
Do you remember the round table meeting between all the joint chiefs, and they had the army joint chief was talking to the Air Force. He's like, you know,
General, by me.
I want to bring you back into the fold. What do I got to do to do that?
Well, dude, like what they should do is offer the Marine Corps the A-10s and have the pilots switch branches.
Well, that's the thing. Didn't they take away all the Marine air assets?
No, we got rid of tanks.
I thought they were like
Right,
reducing the aviation department.
I don't know if they're reducing it because I know we still need it for amphibious assault.
Well, they told us that you guys were only like retaining transport.
What?
Yeah.
Want some more rounds and where I was landing them, or
they were
push them
transferring
out?
a lot of shit. I can't remember what what base it was. It was all Marine casts and all that shit. And they said, yeah, they're just retaining transport lift capability. They're not retaining any strike force.
Well, then why did they buy so many F-35s?
Well, they ended up going to the Air Force. I know that.
Well,
They
I
even
feel like
took-
the
they even
Navy
took
would
some
take
of
them
ours.
because we had
Saying
the
that again,
vertical
sir.
takeoff version.
But that's the thing is they,
I
as far
got
as
him.
I know, is the last time I checked. I mean, because I still have a few buddies that are with the Marines and whatnot. And they say they got their nuts clipped. Because my buddy Ruben's with the logistics out of San Diego, and he said, yeah, they took everything: armor, planes, transport, artillery.
They're probably trying to get rid of the Marine Corps again. They do it after every war. They always try to downsize the Marine Corps and make it non-existent again.
But yet they're always trying to expand the army. Now we have like 12 different Rangers, all sorts of shit.
Well, the problem is the Marine Corps is the only branch that just with president orders can go anywhere for 60 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't need to act of Congress to do it.
I remember them talking about scrapping the Act of Congress.
Lots of
That
enemy
would be
infantry
kind of
here,
sketchy
side.
at the same
Well,
time.
they tried to do it the Patriot Act, remember?
Yeah.
Because remember, technically, we were never at war. I remember getting told it was a react offensive conflict.
How?
We're probably going to turn into like the Japanese where they only have a defense force.
I mean, we're not going back to Mali? Damn.
I see him.
Because I know they were just talking about, they just split 75th Rangers into two different entities now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Hell, even my division is
The fuck?
weird now. We used to be part of the 101st. Now they say part of us is 82nd, 101, another one's 7th Airborne, and the other one, we're technically, another part is part of the Rangers. So it's like, what the fuck?
I know, like, I always
Jeez,
thought
sorry, we got the whole
our
enemy
leadership was
infantry in
kinda
front of us
incompetent,
here.
But like the shit going on now is crazy.
No, dude. I remember we had high command that had never even been in country. So it was like we were getting orders from people that were outside of the country that had no idea what the fuck was going on. I think for 6 months I didn't see anybody higher than a captain anywhere near one of our FOBs or anything like that.
Keep an eye.
Serve you, pal.
Enemy machine gun, heavy fire. Sorry, I've dropped some supplies by you.
Gary's gonna.
There's an enemy machine gun over the other the side of that building. I'm healing in. Grenade out.
They're getting train station.
Jesus. They certainly are. Yeah, the ROP and everything's going to be in wide sight of them. They're coming in the warehouses. Over there. Got one. Another one on my ping.
Props are running on the garrison near our OP.
OP's lit up like a Christmas tree night. Ah, yeah, just got absolutely battered. What's his name? Stop touching me, Elmo. Concerning. Right, I'm going to swap back to machine gunner Sai. I'm going to spawn on that garrison a bit further back from F in Delta 8, and I'm going to try and cover their advance.
Right, I put up a new OP on the point.
T-34 on my mark.
Right, yo. So just checking that was ours then. Enemy T-34s advancing round behind the line on my ping.
Yes.
I'm gonna try.
Got him marked.
Yeah, enemy infantry are there as well.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, full squad moving in this way.
I admire the bravery of this Lutz, but he is firing on a T-34, you know. That'll be quick then. A T-34 accurate mark coming up here now. He's on the side of this building.
Okay, copy.
You spawn on that garrison, you should be able to get behind him. There's a trench line that comes up behind AT. Also a machine gunner on this building here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Enemy troops advancing on my position on this side. I'm doing my best to cover, but there's lots of them.
Ping him again, Maelstrom.
What, the tank? Ah. Tanks by there.
A lot of enemies. Over there. Over there.
I'm back. The wife called.
Lots of enemy infantry on this building here. Enemy tank there. You're at the market, Si. Still enemies here. Should have got another one. What the fuck? Oh, there's another one in there. Guys, in this building to our left, clear it. Machine gunners covering over.
Yeah, I can't fire artery in there. They might hit some of our guys.
Yeah, including me. I'm already pushing this building though. Enemy tank just went down. Enemy machine gun down. These buildings over by me are clear.
I saw it.
Fucking yeah, that's how it's done. Come on. Phone's going off all the time at the moment. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm silent.
I think I'm gonna get something off Gold Belly.
You back, Si?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, the wife called to find out how much lotion she is upstairs.
That's alright.
Jesus. Oh.
We pretty much defended resolutely, cleared the whole right hand side. Now we're catching up to Gore's squad. That being said, the garrison in Echo 6 and Delta 7 are both hot.
Yeah, I see some folks up there. Oh yeah, they got gears up there.
Go! Yo, do you need me to blow some holes in them with this machine gun?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Ah, you know me. Let me get upstairs.
We got a tank up front, so just watch out. He's coming up.
You got a tank in the building. It's called me.
Hey, AT, I got explosive ammo if you need it, bro.
Of course, I got a great shot at a guy, but he's behind an unrendered wall.
Not happy with me, Jesus Christ. What did you deserve that? Does anyone think that Karl Marx on our team is slightly agitated at the moment?
Someone named Karl Marx is slightly agitated.
Exactly.
That made my day.
just a shite.
They're starting to get in the train yard.
Enemy tank come in. Yeah, don't like me, this sniper. Fuck off, like, let me set up.
User joined your channel.
Shishberry report.
Hey, sure.
Hey, shush.
Hey guys, are you guys all playing right now? Or? Also, is the Thursday Mando at 10 a.m. PST?
No.
Why do when I go to the website, it says that it's 1800 GMT, right? Like, that's 10 a.m. Pacific.
No, it's like 5 o'clock Pacific. You're in the same time zone as me, right?
I'm in California.
I'm in Oregon, so yeah.
Oh, wonderful Oregon.
What?
I guess it depends on what part of Oregon you go to.
Southern Oregon.
Like Medford area?
Right, they got some spawn by there.
Oh, okay. That's a fucking speed trap on the 5 if I've ever seen one right through that area.
Yep.
I've only passed you about 150 times in my life, and then my grandma used to have a place right outside of Medford at, what is that called, Eagle Point?
Yeah, Eagle Point. Yep.
Eagle Point, yeah, on the golf course there.
Yep. The Greenway.
Yeah, the first wave of Californians.
Well, it's even shittier than ever.
Oh, I know.
Hurricane, in that thing in front of you, watch my fire. There's an enemy garrison or something in there.
That's the thing is we're remodeling my mom base, and when it's finished, we're going to sell it, and we're probably going to move up to the Washington Peninsula.
Oh, nice. Like, what part? Like Long Beach, way out there, or
No, I mean like way up
With
there.
that
I
fast
actually,
bug
that's where I
again.
just moved down from, was Washougal.
Okay, so my whole family, my mom's side of the family, is all from the San Juan
Shot
Islands
at
and
somebody
Lopez.
right.
Yeah, enemy
Okay.
spawn is in
My
there.
mom lives in Mount Vernon.
It's either an OP or a Gary, but they're definitely coming out of there.
No, we're going to be moving up by Port Angeles.
Wonderful. Love Port Angeles.
Yeah, Haley will get in,
We're
eh?
just going to be a little south there. We're going to get there's some land that we got our name on for over by Lake Sutherland.
Nice. I also like a town
Enemy
called
IS-2.
Allen. It's out there. It's a little bit more remote, but it's pretty cool. I've done some nice backpacking trips out there in the Olympic Peninsula.
I love being near the ocean again.
Different kind of being near the ocean. Come on.
What?
Well, I guess you're used to Oregon ocean, so like, I'm used to like SoCal ocean. And so like when I lived in Washington, it was like, let's go to the ocean. I'm like, fuck no.
Oh,
This is a hell of a position. You see where I am?
I mean, during the summer, it's not bad.
Oh, I'm back, guys. Okay. Talking to the little wifey on her lunch break.
You ride motorcycles?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. No, it's a very big hobby up there, and Port Angeles is and Washoe are two big ones.
Well, I remember going to Rat Rod. Have you ever been to that?
I've gone to a rat rod over in Moses Lake.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so my friend's dad used to build custom drag parts out of his building machine shop back in the day. So like, he would take it every time we go over the East Coast. He'd always take us to fucking drag shows.
Nice.
Boring as fuck. I'm also like a huge Formula One guy, so like, drags are just great.
Looks like we're slowly having people push us off at this point. Hey, Fabio, can you see where I am here?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, enemy IS moving in.
Man, we're getting worked.
Do you guys need artillery support?
We just need the squads to actually.
I'm trying to find some supplies to
Well,
make a
just running
cannon.
around with their heads cut off.
You have a
Me and her-
suspicious amount of rank 1s on your side, mind.
Me and Hurricane were on another server. I think it was the HL
server.
server. About 3 or 4 hours ago, and we had guys screaming, and literally like there was a screaming match between 4 of the squad leads, and they were all like screaming faggot at each other for almost 20 minutes straight.
Was that the one we were in before we came to the TAW server?
Uh-huh.
What happened with that? Why?
I would have left immediately.
Yeah, and that's 10th server.
I did not want to leave it because I already racked up 50 kills on Artie. It was like, But it was bad. Like, holy shit, I've never seen a server that bad.
Well,
Like,
2FJG.
Like we're talking about like 6 different squad leads, and this went on for a good 20 minutes. I'm not shitting you.
Well, Fia was on about inviting, getting us involved in that EU competition, but unfortunately I'm going to have to sit out for a match because I'm permanently banned from one of their servers.
What?
Yeah, I'm permanently banned from 2FJG.
That's what happens when you forget to turn off the hacks and go into a server you actually like.
No. Listen, I went in. He was. Remember when they started kicking us? Remember when? Remember that? That's where I got kicked. So because I went to them and I said, "Yo, you know, you didn't need to kick that person because they weren't doing it. Also, your own people are doing the same thing." They banned me and Hoagie permanently from ever playing on their server again and refused to allow us to do it.
You're bringing up that we're assholes. You can't do that. You're banned.
Welsh, where do you live?
I am South Wales, Newport.
Gotcha.
Oh, I've just seen him there then. It's a bit too late then. I think we're the only country on the planet. There is no country on this planet with a cooler flag than ours.
What country are we talking about, bud?
Wales.
You know, I will agree. It does have a very cool flag, but Sierra Leone for a number of years had an AK and a dude swinging it around on theirs. That's kind of hard to top.
That is hard to top, but we got a dragon.
Wait,
Like an actual dragon.
I understand like Wales has their own flag, but you say country, right? Isn't okay. I'm confused. I thought Wales was part of
No. UK's like
Like
a
a big
bunch
county.
of, it's like the
Yeah,
US.
Yeah.
UK is basically
No, yeah.
Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England. So there's a number of countries that all form the United Kingdom.
I'm too lazy to do any research, so I'm just sitting here looking at my desktop and just trying to get info from you guys.
It's like us, man. It's like how our states are technically like pseudo like semi countries.
No, it's completely different. You should use it more like no.
No,
because,
we are
each
actual
state has their
countries.
state flag, but like you.
But we also have our own
like, all the time.
constitutions.
Yeah, it's like we are literally little like semi autonomous countries.
Well,
We're
Some
called
are.
devolved nations. So essentially, all of our nations have a government.
So speaking of that, well, is Scotland still trying to leave?
Listen, there's a time-honoured tradition between the Northern Irish, the Scottish, and the Welsh, and that's that we don't like the English on the best of days. So we're always trying to leave. We never do. We're like the moody teenagers that don't want to leave. We'll throw a hissy and say we're moving out when we've had like a bit of a barney with England, but we always come back because we're the United Kingdom.
EU, though.
What's that?
Oh God, not Brexit, not Brexit.
Oh, we're slowly building a Brexit battalion of British people at the moment.
Oh my God.
Why has Hell Let Loose suddenly got 3 divisions? Oh, the British people decided to do their own version of Brexit and create a British battalion.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have like southern England is gonna be part of EU, while the rest of it isn't.
No. Well, this is the thing. See, Southern England, other than London, were the vast majority that voted out. Northern England, in sort of the industrial cities like Newcastle, Liverpool, Manchester, all voted to stay. So largely working class cities wanted to stay in the EU. It was largely rural, agricultured areas in the south of England and the middle of England that wanted to leave. But that's where vast majority of the population is. So, I mean, my country, Wales, voted to leave, which I thought was stupid, but
Just like that when it all started and Ireland's like, hey, Northern Ireland, you want to come back? Hey.
yeah, I remember all that. Or Irish reunification. Karl Max was annoyed last game, so I'm going to join him. I want to see what he's about.
What server are we on?
The NA.
I'm checking out for tonight, guys. See you around.
Here I am.
I'm kind of sad California hasn't tried to leave.
User disconnected from your
Don't be sad about that. Also, I feel like pretty pathetic geology major here because I honestly thought that like Scotland was separated by a river from. But okay, yeah.
Howdy.
I mean,
I'll drive if you don't want to.
To say California technically did leave. They just moved all to Oregon.
Well, they're coming here to
Rivers
Arizona and
everywhere.
Texas.
Get
We
out of
don't
the
really
driver's seat.
appreciate
I
it.
shall drive.
You want to know what's funny though is I love when the people from Oregon and Washington they're like, oh, these fucking Californians moving up to fucking here. It's like, listen, they were all from California before, and they all moved up to fucking.
Can I have
Oregon
some
and
Need for Speed
Washington.
music?
Like,
Tokyo Drift?
My grandma's side up there is like one of the only family that came down.
I mean, you can do it yourself.
I
prefer if we went the speed limit.
You know, I'm not going to complain about the Californians. I was originally born in Eureka.
Exactly my point.
But my family, like when we lived here in Oregon, because I was born in Eureka, 5 months after I was born, we moved to Coos Bay, Langlois, and my dad was in the logging green chain business. And literally, it's when all those activists from like Los Angeles and shit started moving up here talking about the owls. They shut down all the logging industry.
Basically, you got to drive at this Palm Owl and hold shift.
City, California.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Also
Northern
have-
California
Good man.
is actually pretty opposite of Central and Southern.
Well, Central's more like.
Yeah, because we're going to have to take us around some
North is the Bay
corners.
Area and the SoCal area.
But now-
have you seen Eureka, dude? Have you been to Eureka in the last
The last
20 years?
time I was in Eureka,
Here we go.
when we moved back because my grandparents lived on the East Coast, so we moved out there for 10 years, and it was 2001 or 2 when we moved back. And
Here we go.
when
Ready?
came
Ready?
back,
Get ready
we
with
took
our
a road trip,
music.
we went
On
down
the
to
3 second mark. You ready?
Came back up with a 101.
Now.
and it was a dump.
Eureka's a fucking.
That's what we're talking about.
Modern day ghost town.
I saw more. I saw speakers. I saw hookers
Oh,
in broad
so-
daylight, and I was just like, "Wow, this is where I was born."
Sounds like
And
where
this
I
is
live
my
right now.
recording and stream
Well,
today.
see, that's the problem
Hookers
with
and Tokyo
California
Drift.
is with some of their laws, especially with registered sex offenders and then letting a bunch of people out of prison early, is you have all these people who are registered sex offenders and they can't be in the Bay Area because there's too many schools nearby. It's hard to find housing for them too because they don't make enough money. And same thing with SoCal, Los Angeles, Orange County area, San Diego. So the best place for them is like just north of Santa Rosa, Ukiah, and then out towards Fort Bragg, because there's work out there, and all the houses are on the hills, away from all the schools. They're thousands of feet away from the
Map
schools.
knowledge helps,
And they're
guys.
cheap.
Map knowledge
so they don't
helps.
mind commuting an hour and a half back and forth, each day.
I remember they were talking about. I remember Southern Oregon was talking about, and I think Northern California was. It was about a referendum to pretty much if you were convicted of any sex crime, you were going to be sent to Florida.
Until Florida sues the fucking shit out of California for sending all the people there.
Right. The West Coast supports all those states.
Well, see, in Arizona, we just made it. If you get a second charge child crime, it's just prison for life.
Let's go.
That was the thing is
What part
Florida
of Arizona
has
you
a town that is. Florida has an entire town dedicated.
Your Uber
to
drivers dropped you off.
guys like that.
Thanks.
I don't remember the name of it, but I know that's where you can send them. Most of them congregate.
You too.
Are you
W2.
in the Phoenix area?
I'm in Tucson.
Oh, no shit, dude. I go to Tucson all the time. My brother just moved there from Bellingham.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, yeah, I like it over there.
Growing up here and seeing how bad it's gotten makes me not like it here.
Well, I take that back. Like, it's been enjoyable when I go out there and visit him, right? But he just got broke. His house just got broken into the other day.
Yeah, that's how we welcome people to Tucson. Either your house gets shot or you get broken into.
Hey, did you?
He's in a good neighborhood too.
Did you see the thing about Southern Oregon and Northern California making
Any
national news
volunteers for
for
squad
what's going
lead?
on in the woods?
No.
Well, I guess remember. Well, Shish, have you
I'll
heard
do
of
it.
like the Illinois Valley Trailhead? It's like it's the major like trail that runs through Southern Oregon and stuff like that. Well, I guess they had some guy from Ashland, Army vet, was going on the trailhead. He got 6 miles in and got stopped by
I'll pop down and help you as soon as possible.
16 armed Serbian
Well then, peace.
militiamen
Well then for stepping up.
defending a pot grow on the fucking trailhead.
That makes sense.
But it turns
Enemy
out, I
supplies
guess,
coming in.
The state government's appealing to like the Fed for DEA and ATF and shit to come out here and force because they said that they've been running into cartel, Serbian, Russian, triad, and a couple other like Chinese syndicates all running drugs out here in the woods.
That's been happening for about the last
Yeah, but
35, 40 years.
Yeah, but I remember being like 13, 14 years old. You could go into the woods and not run into anybody for.
Well, it's because they used to hide them. Now they're just ballsy because they don't care.
Yeah, they're,
Easy
like,
kill
right
for
on
you
the
there.
trail.
Sharp.
Also, you gotta remember, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, so you're a couple years younger than me. So back then, we had 28 million people when we were growing up in our teens in the state. Now we have over 40 million.
Careful enemies on the
Where
glider.
all these 40 million people
Could
going? What are they
someone
doing?
pop
And also,
go
yeah,
in
the
here
cartels
really
have
quick
been
and just
running
pop down the
fucking
nodes?
the Emerald Triangle now solidly for the last 20 years.
Well, that's the thing is they said, oh, well, everything's fine here in Southern Oregon up until this year
no,
when they
so
started finding
we got
mass
another squad
graves on
doing
these
it.
on these grow sites. And it's like, well, you knew about the problem.
See,
And-
that's normal here in Tucson.
Then they just tell us, well, don't go into the woods.
Hey,
Like, what?
Aga and,
I grew up in the woods.
But the problem with us is
He's
we
down.
have the I-19 that goes to the I-10.
That-
So we're one of the biggest hubs. For
Sorry
all
about that
drugs
OP,
for the
I just didn't
cartels
want
now.
to die in the middle of nowhere.
That's fine.
So
I'll
yeah,
replace it, I reckon.
I don't think there's not a night that multiple people get shot and killed here in Tucson.
Do you live in the southeast part of Tucson?
No, dude, I live on the northwest side. We're supposed to be bougie, but it's ghetto as fuck here too. Because dude,
The northwest
what
side,
they
it
do
sucks.
is
You live in all those
the
new areas.
All the bangers have stash houses are in the nicer sides of town.
Yeah. It's always the nice side of town.
Yep. Well, I live off of. Have you ever seen the street called Ina?
But with how bad it's getting, that's why we're moving to Washington. We're just like, fuck this place.
What's the major cross street intersections?
It would be like Ina and Camino de la Tierra, or Ina and Thornydale.
You can destroy that. A GAT. Fire on the enemy truck, you can
the
destroy it.
areas I rented, yeah.
Brandon takes it out then, Mike.
Get there for my brother's 30th birthday. It was 160
My man was like, you're not
bucks,
taking
so I
his
rented
truck
a house
kill.
pool. And that was in the northwest area. It's all, it's more of like your
like
California
Marina and
style
all that.
developed areas where it's like track
The
homes.
fact you
and-
can't put OPs in buildings.
Yeah, that's
is
all. That's
annoying.
Marina. That's right where I'm at.
What's that park right there called?
Put down an OP.
Which
Enemy
one?
down.
Oh, there's it's a little park. It's the name of a tree, I think.
I'll take a look in a minute. I can't.
Not
think
like
of
Oak
it.
Flats.
No.
User left your channel.
Enemy machine gun in this building, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out
Enemy
there
machine gun upstairs in this
April.
building.
Joined your channel.
Hell yeah, man! Right before it gets actually hot.
Yeah, my mom lives up in Washington still, so her birthday's in April, so we
Fucking
flew out
knew
there
that
last
they'd
night
be
for her
pissing
birthday,
on
and it was actually really nice. It was like
Stupid.
78 degrees, sunny. That was really nice.
I loved all the time I spent in Washington. I love that state.
Dude, you know what's fun here during the summer? When it gets so hot, your trash cans start melting to the asphalt.
What? You think it's
Yeah,
that
they're
hot?
right on the other side
And
of
you
this
can
wall.
cook cookies in
Sharp.
your car.
Yeah, so
You guys are getting so hot. Like, you don't understand. I have to put on like 2 jackets to go to work in the morning at the moment.
Oh no! Here,
So-
here you wear flip flops during the summer. They'll melt.
Damn.
I need to
Oh,
visit the
dude.
US.
this guy's exaggerating, guys. The funny thing
my
is,
body.
Phoenix runs on average like
I
6 to
tried.
7
He was
degrees
watching
hotter,
this.
and that's why in Phoenix all the trash cans are in ground.
What did they say?
So they
Phoenix
bury
this
it.
last
Here it
summer
gets
was
119,
136
and it'll do
degrees.
it. At
It will,
119,
it
the asphalt
does.
is insanely high.
Yeah,
Death
but like
Valley.
it doesn't hit.
It's in the name.
Is there something mandatory we're supposed to be in?
Yeah, the Mando's tonight.
At what time?
2 hours from now, something like that. 2.5. Give or take.
Back in the window.
Okay. Thanks.
Suppressing it.
But yeah, you can actually legitimately. I think it's like at 110.
He's in that window
You can
scratch.
put cookies on a train.
Yeah, MG, just put suppression.
Yeah,
Don't
they do it with kids
go in
nowadays.
there. Just sit back and suppress that
Yeah,
area.
that's true. You have that issue.
Okay, I'm up in this building now. It's all clear here.
So yeah.
Oh,
I
not
guess
all clear, but there's an injured guy up there.
Planet, if you could just stay back and just suppress, we don't really need you to push up.
What's his main cross?
Enemy OP down.
Yeah, it's like
I apologize now, but I'm going to be nuking the hell out of all of you.
Does he live off of like Cortero or Twin Peaks?
Enemy infantry here.
I'm actually just pulled it.
I got
here.
him. Like I said, MG, stay back and suppress. I'm pretty
See,
sure I just
exactly.
watched
Like,
you
I
walk
don't
with
exactly remember the names. I just know how to like get around Tucson.
Enemy garrison here.
Oh, say that one more time.
Right here. Yep. That's Panzer.
Yeah, they're in the attic of that building.
Yeah, enemy garrison on my body. Take it out. I've just taken out this spawn wave, so they got 30 seconds on it.
I really got teabagged and held it loose.
I'll try to get where you were to get that garrison.
Like Tucson Boulevard and Fort Lowell.
Where's that tank?
Oh, Fort Lowell.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about
God,
the
hold on,
biggest cross
shoot,
streets to
hold
him. He's on Blanton.
On that ping.
It's right here on that thing. On that.
Here, Tokyo. Fast and Furious. Don't worry.
Plan it once again.
That's a
Stay
man,
back
man.
and suppress.
And there's another one on that thing.
Don't just rush. Talking RNG, by the way.
Yeah,
I
just
live,
let me rush.
Northwest of there.
Yeah, the house that I rented, it was far from there.
MG!
It was on the opposite side, but I know that I went to the southeast side.
Yeah,
If you want to rush up, don't play MG.
Yeah, well, what's funny about Tucson is there's actually just south of downtown 1 square mile that they sectioned off and made South Tucson.
Grenades onto the ping.
They made it its own little town.
Yeah, I mean, it was like finding an airplane film. It was such a
Enemy Lutz is nearby, just be aware.
Well, the big problem with Tucson is there's supposed to be 2,500 cops, and I think they're only around 500 left.
That sounds like what happened in Portland.
I mean, it's way better than Phoenix, though. Just
Don't
like
try and get me. I got that's
It's a lot
dodgy
smaller,
place for me.
Phoenix is huge, but Phoenix sucks.
Top comment, yo, Karl Max is fighting for the Americans.
What's up?
Karl Max is fighting for the Americans.
Someone's on the roof of
Like
that little,
Buffer.
oh, what's the word?
That sounds like an irony.
Ahead on that.
It does sound like an irony.
On top of it.
Our OP's hot, just
Communists
because.
always end up working for capitalists.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move it back. It might have been not great placement.
So everybody likes one more than
Yeah, be very careful. I just died spawning on it. No.
You know, are you familiar with like the university and like the Drakeman halls and all that shit?
What's up? Sorry, I was in the middle of killing.
Are you familiar with like Drakeman Hall at the university?
Yeah.
I do a lot of work for that family. They have a lot of places out here. So kind we're like one of the big family members.
We started to lose checkpoint.
Gainer. But I work at the South Campus, so over on the south side.
Okay, I'll walk around that area.
Fuck, man, as soon as you spot him, like, not doing poorly, I just keep dying silly. Enemy tank is moving in on our OP. It's gonna need shifting.
Yeah, I just moved it. Can you ping it though, so I can ping it on main map?
Here, Panzer 4.
Right here, there's another one too. He's a little bit.
Shit, that's what you get for killing me.
Perfect shot in the tag, the transpose.
Position seems to be starting to be overrun on checkpoint.
Taking down enemy garrison.
Oh, I got.
It is down.
Sorry, what's the
Good job.
location like? Fucking stupid twat, man, I am. Give me. Why I put not children on my YouTube video.
Bring in the hammer.
Checkpoint's having a bit of fun, isn't it? Checkpoint's having a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like you guys are running around all over the place
Both
over there.
tanks are pretty close to each other now.
He's upstairs, upstairs.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Hold off from getting that and moving up at all.
They said he was in
There's
the
a
house.
bombing
I didn't know
run.
you were up here, man.
That's just on the point.
Bollocks! I thought I was going to hit me.
Careful that way, bro.
Will do. We have enemy supplies coming down over here. Enemy supplies just came down in front of us there.
Alrighty.
Oh, you were so lucky.
Good shot.
Behind, behind, behind! Suppose I can't shake behind from on the floor if I've been shot in the head.
User joined your channel.
Enemies are moving parallel to you, squad lead.
What?
Enemies are moving parallel to you through the trench line towards checkpoint.
Alright.
Enemy tank's just gone down.
Good job. Good. Alright.
Book it into the capture zone.
I want to move the OP. Yeah, if you guys want to head back to checkpoint and just defend.
I was gonna say, because we might lose that Gary.
Yeah.
Stay down.
Luckily, if we can succeed on this cap race, then we're gonna be fine. We just have to keep people on that objective.
Mm-hmm. Man's right. Man's right. If he doesn't know it, he is right. But I need to blitz forward and put my supplies on the point, because otherwise we're not going to carry up once we've captured it.
Wait, I put down an OP, and the second I placed it, it got destroyed, so that's not a good sign.
That's about right.
They're very close.
I see an enemy OP. Oh, it's an ally one.
Be
Enemies
aware, I
come
know
from
they
up there.
put mines on like this road.
Large force of enemies is now pulled back to Rue. Popping my supplies on the edge zone so we can get a Gary up here. Might be too close to our other one, but there's potential.
Yeah, I believe that will be. I'll check it out though.
Might just abate.
ROP. Yeah, we'll just sit on the fence. I'll put that on a.
Ah, I've been a fucking idiot again. Got a couple.
Alright, got a new OB done.
It's already hot, so just be prepared.
Got it. Oh yeah, they have a rear flank.
They're here. Just seen one of them on the tank. Got him.
Good, you got him.
Still one close to ROP.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. Isn't that range
He's
like
probably
50
in-
meters?
It's usually about 10 or 20 for it to come up. He's in the bushes, he's gonna be around here.
Yeah, he could just be sitting. Oh, it looks like our recon just dealt with Arties, that's sweet. Oh, it doesn't look like it did. They said
Right,
so.
Sushi Berries is back.
Evening.
Are you guys in the server right now?
NA?
Yep.
Oh,
Can I ask a question people might know on here? The 18
No.
versus 18 is running on Sunday, but will there also be a normal Mando?
There is, yeah. But it's
Jolly
the end
good.
of another month, so it's just a normal match.
Play against the newbies, yeah, okay.
also, you gotta give us time next time to like respond to the first question. Because I wanted to respond with no, which would then would have proceeded for you not to have another question.
Yeah.
Keith,
They-
I'm gonna
they
drop
got
some
it.
supplies over between this tank, Tiger Corps, and you should get a garrison up by here.
Alright. Could you just ping where you are? Okay, yeah, I'll head down there. Really working on
We're capturing Rue. Hey, they got a tank
You
over
guys,
by here.
what server you guys in?
NA.
Not TAW?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move down there. Thanks for popping down supplies.
It's my job.
What side are you guys on?
Allies.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you guys.
I mean, there's some on the Axis as well. A bit of a split. Duty!
Hey, hey.
Right, let's start killing these people then. Oh, I did run for
yeah,
one.
that really is a destroyed tiger.
Yep, good cover. No one's pushing from that side either, look.
I'm seeing smoke and a lot of people dying, but that could just be because we have a half track right there. Popping down the garrison.
Go!
How many Garys you guys got on the Allies?
Say again?
How many Garys do you guys have up on the Allied side?
Genuinely, not many.
We have 0 Garys. I don't even have an OP.
Yep, we're doing all this screwed.
Yeah, I would say massively screwed.
Well, our commander and shit just left too.
We got a commander.
Yeah, he just got back. Oh, another one just stepped up.
The Galen back. What the fuck?
I feel that this may be game over, and you'll see what I mean now.
Yeah, this is game over for sure.
Nonsense. I'm still on artillery. The game's not over until everybody loses.
That's probably the most accurate statement for artillery I've ever heard in my life. The game's not over until I've team killed and killed my way to victory.
Exactly.
I got him, Rousseau, you good?
Wrecking, checking in.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, allies, your guys' snipers doing some things that are kind of crazy.
Do I want to
Crazy good or crazy bad?
Well, no, like crazy, and it seems like he's shooting us from like 5 different directions.
What server are we on?
NA.
Yep.
Gotcha.
New York, New York.
May as well push up, guys. I'm going to move to my ping, roughly, and we can get another Gary up there. Okay. I dance to every song like it's about you. I'm a bloody idiot, and I'm playing like a twat because I'm distracted and it's late. Shite game for me, this is. Absolute shite game. Just dying all the time. May as well spawn on the airhead. Where's that little bitch too? Yo. SL, you still speaking?
Yeah, I had one guy just dropped over here. And they dropped a supply drop southeast.
I think our SL's gone AFK. Dude, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mike. What Mike? Careful when spawning on OP. Enemies here straight away.
I'm gonna try and get it reset up northwest of the point.
I was starting to cap again now.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw it up then.
Last game, easy game.
They should have no problem capping this now.
Yeah, this is a. I can't see any way back for you. The virtual whole team's in the circle.
My squad lead has not thrown down an OP at all. He has 0 command points.
Yikes.
Well, that was nice. OP by here somewhere.
Yeah, just roll.
User disconnected from your channel.
Enemy OP confirmed.
Of course it is. I spotted it. Just for the achievements. Just chuck random stuff down. GG all.
GG.
Man, I was gonna load for you.
Well, my artillery couldn't save the day. I tried.
I'll give you a.
But I took 60 of you with me, so I win.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's shell on this next match. I'll load for you.
Right then.
I want to recruit Interrogator Chaplain.
Steal.
Right, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to be jumping off because I have work in the morning. Thank you for anyone who's joined in to watch the stream. And yeah, catch you all on YouTube with the upload.
I'm doing alright.
As you can tell, everyone else still playing.
My seal, so I'm happy. I think it looks